Hi, I have another little passage I want to share with you guys, and it's dealing with triggers. I may have had a different outlook about triggers, and this publication is helping me to appreciate that triggers can be for an uplifting. So, let me share this with you. Noticing the things around you that act as a trigger or catalyst to an increased state of joy, happiness, and higher energy levels is as is an important step in your development. Now, how about that? Triggers don't necessarily have to be negative. Is to increase your positivity for happiness. Start to really look for the things around you that cause your energy to soar. Is it the smell of fresh brewed coffee? Does the sight and sound of a bird singing in a nearby tree, filling the air with song, cause you to feel joy? Does the feeling of a heartfelt hug from a family member give you a sense of love and belonging? My granddaughter, when she comes around, she's always excited. She's happy about the smallest things. And I think to myself, I'm like, now that I would like to have that type of attitude and feeling that type of happiness. Just the little smallest things have her happy. I'm like, okay, okay, I get it. Uh, that's for me to take notice of. And I have. And I'm sharing it with you guys that you too can have things that trigger your happiness. So maybe your trigger is something as simple as sitting alone and enjoying the silence. That's also another good thing. When you're sitting alone in silence, even meditating or just sitting quietly, you get such a peace when the noise of the world is is not there. So now it's time for you to connect with your inner self, and you feel so grateful after you sit 5, 10, maybe 20 minutes, and then you get back into life, and then everything comes back. But you're much able to deal with certain things once you sit and you meditate. Then you're you're connecting with your spiritual life, your spiritual self, by communicating also even with your guides. Is it the smile on your face of an excited child? Like I just mentioned, my granddaughter, she has such a happy disposition about herself. And that's good. And that's how we're supposed to see life. That's how we're supposed to go through life. Things aren't supposed to keep us angry and upset and uh, just not able to handle situations that go on in the day, or you may get a bill come in the mail and you all haywire, you can't figure out, well, how am I gonna pay this? Or situations like that. Stay calm because it's all taken care of. God got you. Um, and it also said the antics of your dog when you get home from work, or your pet. You know how they excited they be to see you again. So I could imagine. That's a good feeling. Because I've had pets before, and I see how they react when I would come in. So all of these examples are triggers because they catapult your energy to a higher plane filled with happiness, peace, and love. And that's what we're here. We're here learning to elevate our frequency vibrate on a higher frequency than a lower frequency of complaining and of lack and sadness and depression and all the things that keep the joy out of your life. So uh, speaking and writing and learning to say good things over your life and good affirmations over yourself, that also raises your vibration and also raises your frequency. um, it also goes on to say that all of the examples of these triggers catapults the energy, and it brings about more happiness, it brings about more peace and more love. And once you've determined what your triggers are, you can purposefully use them as an instigator for future exercises. Now, that is a new twist on uh, triggers. You can use them to catapult your happiness state. I like that. That's what taking this path is all about. Finding the triggers in life that cause your energy to move into higher rates of vibration when you connect with universal energy. And that's another uh, subject or topic that people have to learn about, is the universal energy, which we are energetic beings, which in turn brings you contentment and bliss. So we have to become consciously aware of things that inspire our love and our joy. And always try to keep a smile on your face and smile at other people, because we've gotten so far away from hospitality, kindness, showing gratitude and love to one another. And people need that. We really do need that. And coming out of that little spell of a situation a few years ago, people now can get back into the swing of things. So yeah, thank you for listening, and I love you. Bye.